I'm 37. What? I'm 37, I'm not old.
Hello, viewing several. Here we are again. With the long-awaited, is it fair to say long-awaited? Regardless, it's another album reaction. An artist that I've wanted to look at for some time, particularly when I just noticed the release of this latest album. I believe that this is MARINA of MARINA and the Diamonds fame. Now, admittedly, that's an artist/group that I know almost nothing about. I've heard, I think in passing, 1 or 2 songs, but I couldn't tell you what they were. I just know that they exist and have done for some time. It's a similar feeling to how it was with Gaga, in that obviously I knew who they were. I definitely heard 1 or 3 songs in passing, but had never taken the time to actually listen to them and, become familiar with them. So I think I'm going to, I'm not going to prejudge, but assuming that I enjoy or get something out of this latest release from her, I will likely do a similar thing as what I'm going to continue to do eventually with Gaga. I listen to the latest release, then go back to the beginning and work through chronologically to see, how things progressed. I mean, it's similar to what I did with Taylor as well, in that, I started in the middle, I think, with Folklore, and then regardless. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I know that nobody pays attention to these introductions. They'll more than likely skip them, so it doesn't really matter what I say here. Purple Custard, Soft Abuse. Write that down somewhere just to show that you actually watch this. So this will be the, edited, chopped down, condensed version for the YouTube. There will be a full uncut version on the Patreon. Just more of my waffling, more of my musing, more of my scratching, burping, looking out the window. It's there if you want it. So please feel free to sign up and check out everything else there. There's also my full watch along to Wicked. There's my uncut reactions to Gaga's albums. Anyway, without further ado, let's just crack on. It is MARINA with Princess of Power. Oh, no. No, ma'am. You've wrong-footed me really early on. That's not fair. Okay, so starting off with like a production and a vocal that very momentarily reminded me of Lana. I mean, the tone to her voice is obviously lovely. Can't fault that at all. I assumed we were going into a sort of a lilting ballad, sort of, regardless of where we thought we were starting. Then suddenly we just get, that was a loud, real smack in the face when that poppy beat just came in. Very 80s feel to it too. So, yeah, that wrong-footed me. Very rude. But please do it again. Oof.
I confuse love with control, love with manipulation.
Ooh.
My past has taken its toll. This spaceship has left the station.
Oh no. The reason I said oh no, just to clarify, I can already feel like this is going to be a new, obsession. Oh, I'm all about this.
Big love, big aura. Big heart, big fedora.
Vocally, even with the effects, this is just, I'm obsessed. Oh, lyrically, I'm flabbergasted. I'm not going to lie. And then... what the...
Welcome to my world, princess of power.
Welcome to my world indeed. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, alright. Sold. I don't need to listen to the rest of the album. I'll just... there you go. Title track. I'm done. I mean, just vocally, just lovely. There's little moments that you got where she would go on little runs and it'd have lovely inflection and the way it would just sort of waver and flow. Then you have the electronic effect when you go into, you know, the bulk of the song, and then that little switch up where you have the big love, big aura, big heart, big adorer. Like, I couldn't have predicted that coming. It's a wonderful anthemic chorus, great lyrics as well. Lyrics are just fantastic. The later verses, you know, saying you know, not too late to change the way that you love, the way that you care, because love is in the giving, not in the receiving end. It's, yeah. I'm very much on board now. There's going to be a lot of chair dancing, obviously.
Sometimes people gonna let you down.
Ooh, I love the tone of her voice.
Everybody's meant to stick around.
That,
I feel the
ooh.
pain and you feel it too. But I won't let nobody treat me like you do. I guess I'll make it on my own.
Ooh, the,
So I'm saying goodbye, goodbye.
that,
Watch me grow from
just Jesus.
afar as I turn into a butterfly. Now I'm leaving you behind. Yeah, I'm a butterfly. You just never see my energy. I'm already high, floating on a breeze. Wanna fly.
What the fuck is going on? This is just wonderful. This is so creative and fun. I couldn't be more on board. Fly, please.
Got a baby, yeah, I've been around. I can see how people like to move in this town. Trust no bitch, even people that you love. I can flip a switch quicker than a blade does. So
Ooh.
I'm saying goodbye.
Lyrics are
goodbye.
so good.
Watch me shine like a star in the sky.
Oh, I didn't know where she was going to go then, sorry. But
Now I'm leaving you behind. Yeah, I'm a butterfly. You just never see my energy. I'm already high, floating on a breeze. Wanna fly.
oh, yes, girl, fly.
Gold, orange, blue, white.
Oh, the way the shifts that her voice takes.
Too bad you'll
It's almost like three different singers in the same song.
never fly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a butterfly. You just never see my energy. I'm already high, floating on a breeze. Wanna fly. I'm already high. Watch my life go.
Oral joy. This is just like heroin. That's a homophone. Both kinds of heroin. Whatever.
You'll never see the colors inside me.
Jesus, vocally alone. I mean, lyrically, just wonderful, wonderful work. and vocally we were going all kinds of places there. I mean, the fact that when we switched into the "yeah, I'm a butterfly," you know, that's just, as you could tell, I could not resist that even for a moment. And then moving into the bridge, or just the latter half when she went really high, and but it was floating. It was floating like a butterfly on a breeze. It was just beautiful to listen to. I'm so in love already. It's ridiculous. Okay, the title. Alright, girl. What's this one going to be about? Fuck you.
I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. I'll be shining wherever you are. I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. You're so close to me, but I'm so far. Oh baby, it's a way of life. Don't let nobody dull my shine. This ain't no Bonnie and Clyde, but you can be my Thelma on the side. That I should settle down, but I don't wanna.
Oh.
I don't wanna.
Before we get into... okay, I mean, it's just yes. What is there to say? It's just the energy, the attitude, and that beat. It's just like, oh, fine. I won't even be like a critic or somebody who's objective. You'll just every song you'll just throw something in that just makes me go, oh, I love that. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that sounds so cool. I'm just gonna sit here and flail around and just be a dick.
Yeah, I'm sweet and I'm icy and strange, indecisive, obsessive, I crave a glass.
You contain multitudes, girl. Oh.
Smoke a Vogue out in the rain. Don't let nobody dull my shine. This ain't no Bonnie and Clyde, but you can be my Thelma on the side.
And this moment of, it's just, ooh. Nor should you. You do you. You do you.
You no longer give a fuck.
Leave him. Don't do it.
Cause your energy's precious. Not your fault you fell in love.
Oh. Ooh. An ending on a beautiful violin too? I'm completely in love. This is just phenomenal. Vocals, production, lyrics, all the ingredients are here. This is just great. Oh, I love it when there's just some mms. Oh, Jesus. Any time that people just use just vocalization, whether it's a I really appreciate an or an it just adds percussion, and then with the actual percussion, that really hits the whole, the tone, and it's sexy, it feels like menacing at the same time. This is great.
I wanna swim topless in the ocean, have sex on the sand, on the grass, in the garden.
Careful with the sand.
Spread me like a picnic on the floor in the forest, 'cause I don't wanna live if I can't be honest. Baby, I've been down so low, but the more I love myself, the higher up I wanna
Oh yes, preach. I was expecting something else, but it said... Jesus, that... what? Oh god, the production again is just... Oh, this shift when she gets low like that? Oof. Again, expecting it to come in with like a beat drop and to have like an almost more wah chorus, but instead she switches it up again and has that why am I even trying? That, you know, that vocalization, that beautiful, airy, dreamlike quality. You go from being quite, you know, having this sort of risky, adventurous, sexy sort of vibe, and then you switch it up into this much more like going from one aspect of the image of a roller coaster, which is, you know, just high octane excitement, you know, sex on the beach, you know, etc. And then going into this sort of happiness, smiling, feeling like you're on cloud nine, you know, literally the high of the roller coaster. Yeah, great. Once again, vocals, production, everything here.
I'm gonna fall in love tonight. I've got my bow and arrow. My heart-shaped eyes are burning bright. I've got you in my sight. Down with an arrow like doom boom doom. Your heart beat faster like boom boom boom. Cause you know you want me and you cannot resist. Yeah, I'm looking for a lover and you're top of my list. Cupid, you're so stupid. Trying to resist.
Just got to comment again on that thing that she keeps doing there, where you go the switching between the energy that you have in a verse versus when you come to the chorus, whether you start off slow and you go into a vibe, or you start off with a vibe and you go into I'm loving it. Ooh, the tone is just lovely. Ooh, yes.
Cause you know you want me and you cannot resist. Yeah, I'm looking for a lover and you're top of my list.
So catchy, straight away.
You're so stupid, trying to resist.
The piano here, the oh, don't panic, it's all good. Go ahead.
When's it gonna be your turn?
When's it gonna be?
You're so stupid, trying to resist. Baby, you just need to relax.
I can't. I'm too busy moving and gyrating to relax. Ooh, nice. Like that effect at the end. Yeah, just... Jesus, what else is there to say? It's every song so far has just made me dance like an idiot and grin like a moron and jabber like a doofus. I don't know. This is just wonderful. This is just a good time. I'm just happy and enjoying the vibe and going with it. and not offering much insight probably, but God, it's similar to how I felt when I first started listening to Gaga. It's one of those things where there's beauty in the lyrics, and there's wonderful just I say vocalization, and the production's great. Just the overall vibe and effect you can just see is evident through the fact that I just can't stop moving.
I had a dream that I'd always been yours. I've been dreaming of you. I've been wishing that it's true, that you'll be for me.
Oh Jesus, the fragility in that, but it's so strong. Like,
I've been wishing on a star. I've been wondering where you are to keep me close to me.
oh, it's so that. Oh, I nearly tried it, but you know that to keep you close to me again. I'm liking the feel here. I don't know if it's going to switch up, obviously. If it does, fine. But even if it stays at this sort of tone throughout, it's lovely to hear because it's just that fragility when those high notes are reached for. I really enjoy hearing that when vocalists can, you know, move towards that falsetto, for want of a better word, and you feel like it's going to. It's like a thin thread that's going to break, but it doesn't because they've got such control of it. So it just feels airy and beautiful, and there's a real fragility to it. If this tone remains constant, great. If it does switch up and we get a beat and we get what we've had in previous tracks, that's also fine. I'm here for it either way.
I've been waiting for your love so long, but I'm gonna be ready, gonna sing my song.
Ooh, see? Oh, bang! Very Lana.
Off, but I chase him fast till I get on top, till his reins come off.
All of those runs that she does are just wonderful.
'Cause he acts so tough, but he likes it soft. No, he's scared of love, but our bets are off.
Oh, that. Ooh.
I'm the one he can't break off. I'm metallic stallion, races
Oh, wow.
off, but I chase him fast
Night
till
begins
I
to shine.
get on top.
The synthy 80s dark elements are just. Ooh. Yes. The rhythm. Yeah, I just noticed the rhythm, like the horse.
My metallic stallion races off, but I chase him fast till I get on top.
Every time I hear that.
His reins come off.
Ooh. The bells, the violin. Suitably cinematic. Just, yeah. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I mean, again, we definitely we had a, you know, bringing in the beat and the effects and having that, you know, that the rhythm like a galloping stallion, and the violin at one point. Obviously the bell chime. If we'd have kept it as it began throughout, that would have been great, genuinely. But not mad about the extra elements that came in because it just added to that genuinely cinematic feel. It was, yeah, that felt. I was swept up in it for sure, as I have been with every track. Let's face it.
In my garden, you're in the sun. Give you a lesson in seduction. It feels different, it feels fun. You made me wanna be someone you love. Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi. I'm so into you, you're harder than gold. So
That's an interesting lyric. So into you, you're hotter than God. Never thought of God as hot, but okay. Yeah, sorry, just from the title, I was just waiting for when that phrase was going to come in, if we were going to get more French than just that, because I'm a fan of the language. It's one of the few ones I can speak more than 10 words of. But so far it feels quite a little bit more consistent. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying like it's predictable, but it's sort of like a rhythm-wise and everything else-wise. I still enjoy the strings and the overall tone of it, but this one feels like it's not... Already, I know it's early doors, but it's not quite doing it for me as much as the other ones have. But we don't want to be dismissive because, again, early doors.
I'm falling for you, don't know who you are.
And it's always danceable. No matter what happens, I'm going to move.
I'm so into you, you're harder than gold. Je ne sais quoi, kiss me et voilà.
Ooh, that was nice.
Je ne sais quoi, kiss me et voilà. You're not the man of my dreams, but I just love the uncertainty. Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi.
Vocally, always a pleasure when she hits those high notes, especially.
Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi.
Ooh. Don't break it. That was at risk of being a more of a meh track. Not bad in any way, shape or form. Genuinely a great song. But compared to some of the other ones, just more of a skippable one. But then when you had those moments when she went on the little vocal runs, and even when she was doing that final je ne sais quoi, the way she held that note, the vocal inflections elevated it beyond being a bit of a so-so track. So, I mean, testament to her, because again, vocally, throughout, she's been phenomenal. Ooh. Nintendo.
Want a digital fantasy, you don't even want the real me. Say it honestly, you don't want real love. Maybe you just want my lights. Maybe you're just a parasite. You just wanna like my photographs. As if I'm ever gonna take you back. You're lazy, lazy. I was so love-struck by you. Want a digital fantasy, you don't even want the real me. Say it honestly, you don't want real love.
Ooh.
Want a digital fantasy, I would rather reality. Cycles honestly, I just want your love.
I don't know if it's a literal relationship or more of a comment on, like, it could be taken as a comment on parasocial relationships between your artists and fans as well. Like, in today, everybody wants the fantasy of the person, and it could be somebody they actually do know and have actually interacted with or not, rather than dealing with real people and all the messy inconvenience or all the different elements that can make it tough compared to, a digital fantasy.
Thought you were a hopeless romantic.
Ooh,
Turns out you might
that was fun.
be a little selfish. Never knew you, but I'll miss you anyway.
Ah, great line.
Longer than I knew you, it's a mile away, the mile away. You're never gonna be with a girl like me. You went and
Blew it.
You're never gonna feel anything that's real. You know what the truth. Want a digital fantasy, you don't want a real human being. Cycles honestly, I just want your love. You don't want real love. Don't want real love.
Ooh, lovely note. Yeah, a great track where the production, everything works. The production is in keeping with the theme and the story that's being told. I love all the little effects, all the, you know, I immediately thought of, you know, like Nintendo, but, you know, that sort of gamifying, you know, digital effects and sounds, along with her sort of robotic quality. And even when there was a vocal effect on there, you still had moments where her, you know, her vocal ability and her beautiful high notes still came through.
Sometimes the truth is, I've got nobody to hang out with. I've got nobody to go watch a film on a Sunday, a Sunday. Sunday is for lovers. Sometimes the truth is, don't wanna live anymore like this. 'Cause I've been getting so lonely and I got nobody to hold me.
This is sad.
Everybody knows I'm sad. They know I never felt this bad.
To have such a, you know, sad and, like, you know, that kind of a message delivered in this way, it's wrong foots you a bit. It's like, you know, of Taylor's I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. You've got a really, yeah, a sad message about feeling lonely and feeling depressed and feeling isolated and all of that, and yet you come into it with the chorus, you know, because everybody knows, you know, that's you know, it becomes a bop that you want to move to, which just feels wrong on some level because she's sad. You know, she's having a really rough time, but, you know, she's made a irresistible bop to go with it.
Sometimes the truth is, I wanna leave everything behind. Maybe if I disappear, then the black hole will clear inside of my mind.
Oh god, these lyrics are so sad.
I like to pretend that I'm better off on my own. I spend the weekend in bed, I see none of my friends, so I turn off my phone. No one's gonna miss
Oh no, see, it's so sad, and yet it's such a... I'm dancing along to her depression. Seriously, bopping along to the words, you know, I felt this bad, I'm so sad. It feels wrong. I'm not going to stop, you know. Dirty. Those fragile high notes again. Yeah, that just felt crazy to be, again, to be dancing along and feeling, just enjoying a song that is about just profound loneliness and depression, and with, I mean, that line, when was it? Yeah, sometimes the truth is I want to leave everything behind. Maybe if I disappear, then the black hole will clear inside my mind. Like, it's so sad, but it's a completely irresistible bop at the same time. So what can you do? It really is. It gave me a real sense of, you know, Taylor's I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Yeah, great. Really genuinely makes you feel bad for her on this song, and yet I want to listen to it again just for the beat and the tune and the whole vibe of it.
like I'm ready to die. On you from afar like a jaguar, till you say hello kitty, make me go rah rah.
Ooh.
Babe, I'm intense, don't you know what I meant? When I say I like you, that means I'm obsessed.
Wow, way to make like obsession seem somehow less creepy and sort of beautiful, just through the instrumentation and the production. But it is creepy though. It's the saying, you know, I say I like you, it means I'm obsessed, and even the line about, you know, hunting you from afar like a jaguar, and you say hello kitty, make me go rah rah. Okay, this is odd in terms of the tone, but it's because she's just so wonderful to listen to vocally, and they're really doing something fun with the production too, having it move at this slow pace, but still there's an irresistible flow and a beat to it at the same time, so I'm still moving, I'm still swaying. But yeah, I'd be curious to see how the story of her, you know, obsession and her way of being plays out.
Catch me if you can, ain't no other man that could find me in the dark. Got nothing to fear, I can feel you near. Now you know the way to my heart. Please respect my space. It's not like me to attack. You can come back to my place, but you must like cats. Leave with
What a lyric, Jesus.
I'm in danger, it's a fact. I'm just looking for my mate, but you must like cats. Babe, I'm intense, don't you know what I meant? When I say I like you, that means I'm obsessed. You're my one desire.
The whispered elements are, again, it's really sweet, but also a little bit creepy. But regardless, great to listen to.
Catch me if you can, but I'm running fast. Till you say hello kitty, make me go rah rah.
It's a crazy lyric, but
No other man that could find me in the dark. Got nothing to fear, I can feel you near. Now you know the way to my heart. Make me go rah rah. Make me go rah rah.
ooh, lovely.
Till you say hello kitty, make me go rah rah.
Ooh. Yeah, that is by far the most unusual track so far. I love it. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I definitely could listen to that again. Really eerie in a way because of the you know, the idea of it being about sort of obsession and intensity, and it borders on the creepy at times, but it's also it feels very sweet, and lyrically it's crazy, you know. And when she whispers stuff as well, like, you know, whispering, but you must like cats. It's like, it's kind of funny, but also kind of dark and sweet too. It's a weird mixture. I was really intrigued by that. Ooh, lovely little bass there.
Then welcome to Y2K, we're going to the 70s. Silver stars upon my face, leather boots upon my knees. Sorry I'm a little late, I've been spinning round and round. Welcome to the golden age, everything is peachy now. Is there something you like? La 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 you like? Gonna tell you tonight. 'Cause I love you, and I know that you love me too. I want you, and I know that you want me to. I love you, I've been waiting to make you mine. I wanna be holding you tonight.
Again, I never know what to expect. From bridge to verse to whatever, just the fact that we swooped in chorus is the anthemic and there was like a crowd chanting element as well with the, you know, saying that I want you and I know that you want me too. I love you. I've been waiting to make you mine. Before that, having this, is it something you like? Mm-hmm. La 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 la, you like? Like going, okay. Where are we going with this exactly? And then, yeah, the chorus just takes it in a completely different direction.
Get on stage, take a bow. Marry me, let's make a vow. Gin martinis, smoking vogues. Let's make a party of our own. Is there something you like? La 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 la, you like? Is there something you like?
All of the little effects.
Is there something you like?
Ooh.
La 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 la, you like?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Gonna tell you tonight. 'Cause I love you, and I know that you love me too. There's nothing to complicate. I can see her into me. Call it love or call it fate. I wanna feel your body here.
Oh, I love it. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, very 70s. The guitar effects, the bass, and the strings, all of it. Yeah, that was delicious. Love the whole vibe of that. Again, that 70s sort of vibe that they had with the bass, with the when the guitar came in towards the end, the strings, all of that, and the way that you had that incredible switch up from the, you know, the is it something you like, la 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 la, to night 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 night, and then to, yeah, a really interesting switch up in the way that the production and the vocals came in the chorus with the 'cause I love you and I know that you love me too. It's once again wrong-footed in the sense of unexpected shifts in the song that's just keeping me on my toes and has done throughout pretty much the whole album.
I can let go of the flower, now my power has returned. I can look back at the past, now I see what I have learned. Try my best to act my age, but the child won't behave. She wants to scream and cry and rage, and who am I to dig her grave? Didn't grow up in a normal world, and now I'm just a idle girl.
Okay, this is one that I hope this pitch, this tone, this where we are stays this way. Because I've kind of been, there's in the back of my mind, I've been waiting for a song that is sort of a not simple, but you know, has just a handful of elements to it. Like here was just the ding, just the piano and the lovely effect on her vocals, and again her voice is just lovely, and you know, a ballad essentially, something that tells you a story in the simplest possible terms, but lyrically it's still wonderful. You know, it's still really great to listen to because, you know, telling, I'm sure, a very typical story. I don't know, it's not a perspective I have, but you know, of being a woman and having, don't know if it's unique to her and her circumstance, but I'm sure there's plenty of women who have that experience of growing up but not growing up, or being expected to be, it's the dichotomy, you know, being expected to be mature for the benefit of the male gaze mostly, whilst also being innocent in some way and trying to find some kind of balance, but you can't. It's not really, it's the contradiction in terms of being an adult girl.
Now I'm too old to die young, but at least I had some fun. Spent my 20s on the run, dreaming of suicide and love. Think I'm stuck somewhere between childhood and vavavoom, always cycling in between existential dread and doom. Messy
Jesus, these lyrics.
razors and knives, missed arteries and blacked out nights. Kittens, mittens, plushy toys, bows and hearts and sullen boys. Rob me of a teenage
the way her voice breaks on the adult there.
All the things I lost and loved, swept them underneath the rug. Like the child I wait and hope you might repair the things you broke.
This is poetry.
Now I understand the world of adult boys, 'cause I'm an adult girl. An adult girl. Adult girl.
Shit. Yeah, I said I wanted that tone to remain, but Christ, that was so... Yeah, I'm glad that the tone remained the same throughout. That it was a song that relied almost exclusively on the lyrics, on her vocals, and on a very simple production, very simple instrumentation to tell the story, as opposed to the other really great bops and fun tracks that have a lot of really crazy elements going on. And you know, not to take anything away from them, because they're all great, and I've enjoyed pretty much all of them. But yeah, this just, yeah, deep, sad, profound topic, beautifully expressed, but that sort of, yeah, that's definitely brought me down a bit from the highs of the previous tracks, but that's fine. I mean, Jesus, albums should do that. I think there should be change-ups every now and then, shifts in tone and shifts in gear.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh, okay, we're back with...
Boom, boom, boom. That's a gun and I'm shouting your name. Boom, boom, boom. That's my sun shining down on your rain.
Ooh,
You're the final boss in the video game.
okay.
Once I'm done, you'll never see me again. You're the final boss, I'm your rival. But you can't even look me in the eye, no. Like a samurai, don't care if I live or die. 'Cause fuck it, baby, I can be a fall guy.
Ooh.
You're the final boss, I'm your rival. But you can't even look me in the eye, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I beat you at your own game.
Jesus. Yeah, wow. Love that. Again, complete shift and back to similar sort of themes and feels and great production. I don't know what my hair's doing. I'm scared to look, so I'm just going to try and ignore it. Yeah, sorry. Just great. I love the lyrics. I love the that boom 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 motif, and just really fun lyrics. Really enjoyable theme. You know, literally depicting a person, presumably somebody that could be anybody actually, could be a literal, it could be somebody she has a relationship with, could be just somebody in her life that's been a thorn in her side for various reasons. Regardless, saying, you know, you're the final boss. You're the final boss. I'm your rival, but you can't even look me in the eye. Like a samurai, don't care if I live or die. Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of you bullying me. You only did it 'cause I acted so sweet. You don't like anything you can't control. But now that means that you end up on your own. Are you in the mood to lose me again? Are you in the mood to...
Are you not entertained?
You're the final boss in the video game. Once I'm done, you'll never see me again. You're the final boss, I'm your rival. But you can't even look me in the eye, no. Like a samurai, don't care if I live or die. 'Cause fuck it, baby, I can be a fall guy. You're the final boss, I'm your rival.
Oh god, so many songs I'm going to be listening to again and again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I beat you at your own game.
Ooh.
Now I know all your games. People like you never change.
Oh yes, that's fun.
Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I beat you at your own game.
Ooh, I love that. Love the motif that was played throughout. Love the effects. That great little bridge. We had a finish in. We had a reference to Mario. Ah, just a joy. I've had so much fun here. Just the ability to just dance like several aren't watching, and yeah, I'm really enjoying her company. This has just been a really great experience. Okay, yeah, that was wonderful. That was great. Definitely gonna have to check out more from her. I'll go back. I think I'll just go back to the beginning, like I did with Gaga, and like I'll continue in that vein. Back when it was, Rena and the Diamonds, and just see how things have changed and progressed style-wise. But as far as this is concerned, this was wonderful. There are plenty of tracks here that I know I'm going to come back to and listen to again. I don't know what else to say really beyond. It was a joy. There was the production, the vibe, the tone of it was just so much fun. Even when there are moments where lyrically or tonally it became quite sad or it became quite not fun, you couldn't, as evidenced by the fact that I just couldn't sit still. It was just a joy. There was so much pleasure to be had in just listening to not just her great vocals, whether there were effects on it or not, whether she was just giving us that lilting, amazing ability to hit those incredibly high notes, or whether she was putting effects on to make it sound like a robot, or depending on what song you were on, it all worked. When there were switch ups between verse and chorus, and even bridge and then back to chorus, where the tone and the vibe and the way it was produced changed. Regardless, it was just a pleasure. It was a genuine pleasure to be in her company and to go on this ride. So yeah, right now, genuinely, this is definitely going to be one of my top albums of the year, no doubt. And I definitely need to check out more from her. So in that vein, please, guys, leave comments, leave thoughts. Okay with the idea of me, revisiting, starting at the beginning, album-wise, and moving through. What did you think of the album, obviously? Any thoughts, any suggestions, any comments are always welcome and appreciated. Give it a like if you liked it. But yeah. Goodbye forever.